Welcome back, everyone. We're back. We're continuing this journey of completing all side quests. Last we left off, we're in Grenada. If you are enjoying this series, I would appreciate your support. So just hit that subscribe button. Maybe even toss me a comment, ask me anything. So let's see here. We got a couple blue quests. I think let's see, three quests. Oh, we got. I think this one was. Yeah, so that's a class quest. Yeah, class quest. So we're not gonna do those right now. And that's most likely a carpenter quest. So let's start with one of these since we're closer to it. I think, let's see, one's a level 42 quest. I think our monk is at level 42, isn't he? Yeah. So let's see if we have any new gear for this archer. Just update that. Oops. Alright, just toss the monk. Alright. Let's see this. I think it was this one. Seeking Solace. Commander Vorsali Helix seeks a capable adventurer for a most daunting assignment. Hey Ashwin, or Ashen, yeah, I love it, man. I mean, I've been playing it for a long time. I think 42. Let's see here. I always forget. 44 days? Yeah. So, I mean, I've been playing it for a while, but I always, go through the main quest and skip all these side quests, and I was just like, man, I just finished the Endwalker main quest probably like a week or two ago, and man, that ended beautifully, and I was just like, man, there's probably so many other stories and little side things that I always skip and never see. So I was just like, I'm gonna try to go through the side quests, and there are a couple episodes that I've done. I upload these on YouTube and Rumble and BitChute, right? If you're familiar with those other websites. So, if you're interested in those videos, I think, I don't know, I forget how many there are. Probably not that many, probably like 10 or something. And we finished the Limsa Lomensa area. So we're kind of just working our way down the map, so we don't get like lost and confused. Alright, let's see. So, now here is a man who inspires confidence. It heartens me to see you stride into the adder's nest today, for I have a task of considerable breadth and even greater importance, a task that calls out for a competent adventurer. Allow me to elaborate. In recent weeks, my eye has been drawn to unusual movements among the sylphs. I think that's those pixie, or those pixie-looking people. Those charming yet troublesome beastmen with whom we share our forest home. In hopes of shedding light on their intentions, be they malice or benign, I dispatched the young researcher to Little Solace to investigate further. The fellow goes by the name of Voice. Mayhaps you have heard of him. It would seem he is rather accomplished in his field. No, I have not heard of him. He set out a fortnight ago and has been sending regular reports ever since that is, until some 3 days ago passed. Though he was quick to assure me that his prodigious intelligence and survival skills would ensure his safety, I cannot help but fear he has come to harm. Such is my request to you. Travel to Little Solace and inquire as to the well-being of our man. Seek out Sylph Mixio. Oh man, these names are terribly hard. Who has oft acted as an intermediary between our people. Now go in safety and in haste. The forest holds many dangers these days more than ever. Alright. Yeah, I skipped. Yeah, I know. Like, I skipped a lot of blue quests, I knew a lot of these blue. Are they purple? I thought they were blue. Yeah, they're like, yeah, they lock a lot of stuff behind that. So, I'm also doing just the regular yellow quests. Pretty much any side quest that is not like a class or a job quest, since I figured those might be a little boring to watch. Oh yeah, maybe, yeah. Yeah, so, yeah, as long as it's not a class quest or a job quest, since those are usually every 5 levels, I figured they might be a little boring to watch. Because I haven't leveled up everything. Like I'm mainly a DPS and mainly a Dragoon. So, you know, those class quests are done, but like most of the other ones I haven't done. Yeah, a lot of these side quests have been pretty interesting. Definitely not boring, you know, in the slightest. Alright, let's see here. Alright. Up here, maybe? Alright. Yeah, these guys. Walking ones walk with strength and purpose. Yes, but this one is a busy one. State one's case, and state it quickly. Scholar? Walking one is looking for a smart one, yes? This one knows, but this one knows no smart one. This one does no bumbling, stumbling one. But what business would anyone have with that one? Stumbling one's whereabouts? Why, right over there. Or right over, wherever did that one bumbling off to? Bumbling one likely stumbled off to see Elder One. Stumbling one is always bothering Elder One with silly questions. Bothersome ones, blathering, making less sense than babbling brook, this one thinks. And some of these dialogues are, you know, hard to read, especially when there's just not straight, you know, I wouldn't say like normal English, but like just. Alright. Frixio. Ah, Brave One returns to these ones. This one is honored. Word of Brave One's deed comes to little solace. Though, I mean, I wonder if is it referring to the main quest stuff we did? Probably not. These ones are honored to call Brave One friend. Brave One is searching for Scholarly One? Brave One cannot possibly mean that one. This one has met many walking ones, and that one has all the wits of a wing rat. 3 days ago, witless one stumbled off to the Slifflands, babbling something about research. This one knows little of research, but this one does know that Slifflands are no place for walking ones, and witless walking ones that much the less. Yes, the once ancient home is now the domain of touched ones, and those ones mean danger for these ones and walking ones alike. This one tried to stop witless one, and witless one's ears are stuffed with beeswax. Bumbling one set off for Sylphlands. Bumbling one is even dumber than this one thought. Touched ones will greet bumbling one with broom and sizzle, then bumbling one will be crispy one. This one thinks it for the best. These ones will have one less worry. Walking one would go in search of that one. This one is confused. Take this one's word. That one is not worth the trouble. Walking one is certainly... Then this one will not stand in walking one's way, but heed this one's warning. Be wary, or dead ones will number 2. Just continue these quest lines. Make it a more coherent story, at least. Voice of concern. Almixio is perplexed by your concern for the hapless scholar. Walking one will truly go in search of bumbling one. This one thought walking one was making jokes, like the time this one stole bumbling one's undergarments. This one does not understand what walking one is thinking. This one would leave bumbling one to bumbling on one's own. But oh well, to each one one's own. This one saw bumbling one stumble off towards Lark's Call between this place and touched one's home. Bumbling one is probably there shivering in stockings, if bumbling one found stockings anyways, which this one doubts. Be warned, walking one, the trees have eyes, and report to touched ones. Walking one should not rush too quickly to bumbling one's aid, lest walking one falls into nasty trap. I think we'll be fine. Alright. So over here should be no issue. It's nice to do these after, when we can fly, or else it'd be more of a pain. Oh, there we go. Walking one scribbles letters, maybe walking one is smart one that everyone was talking about. Smart one? Ha! Smart one would not stumble so stupidly into one's domain. Someone help me. You'll eat me alive. Shh, stupid one. These ones have no need for eating, or did stupid one not read that in stupid one's paper stacks, stupid one is even stupider than this one thought. Now answer this one. Stupid one tries to sneak into one's home and kidnap chosen one poddling, yes? Stupid one will confess, or stupid one will be shocky sizzly one. The chosen one, podlings, what are... Ah. Did this one know it, or did this one know it? But this one, I was just repeating what you said. Uh-oh. It's done for. Silence. This one here's sneaking one. What one goes there? This one knows boss one. This one has seen walking one in Little Solace. Walking one is strong, not like stupid one. Bah. This one will deal with stupid one another day. Let these ones be off. Oh, friend, how can I ever repay you? Why, I thought I was a goner for sure. Whatever do you suppose got into these sylphs? The bestiaries describe them as such a carefree, fun-loving folk, and my rather limited first-hand experience has been the same. But do tell, to whom do I owe the debt of gratitude? An adventurer dispatched by the order of the Twin Adders? On behalf of Little One... Oh, man. I was in the middle of reading. Oh, friend, how could I ever repay you? Why, I thought I was a goner for sure. Whatever do you suppose got into these cells? The bestiary... Oh, yeah, be carefree. Yeah, okay, I read that. It's the order of the Twin Adder on behalf of little old me, you say? Ha! Bless the commander, always looking out for his charge. Well, I'd like nothing more than to continue this conversation. Would you mind terribly if we did so back at Little Solace? This place is giving me the heebie-jeebies. Oh, hello, I say. It's good to see you in one piece, friend. Oh, but where are my manners? I have not even properly introduced myself. Voice Gridania's foremost scholar in sylph customs and lore, at your service. Well, at least that's what I told the commander when I volunteered for this mission. Just between you and me, I actually rather new to the field. But I've long been fascinated by the cute little critters, and I thought this the perfect opportunity to make a name for myself. Which reminds me, I was just thumbing through one of the tomes I borrowed from Stillglade Fane when I came across a particularly fascinating passage of a legendary sylph who is said to possess such power that she controls the very fate of her people. Now I realize this might sound crazy, but I couldn't help but wonder if this might be the self-same chosen one that the frightful sylph was. Chosen one, yes. Well, this one knows the legend. Chosen one, the one who embodies the spirit of all trees that ever have lived or ever will live in these one's forest homes. Once every 100 years does chosen one sprout forth to lead these ones into a new era before returning to slumber. Birth and rebirth, such is the cycle of these one's civilization. 1,000 years, eh? So if the last recording sighting of the chosen one was... Yes, that would mean that the next rebirth would occur in, give me a few moments now. Yes, carry the one and... Elder One. Could it be that rebirth of chosen one is nigh, and touched ones are plotting something? Huh, well, I believe our sylph friend here has the right of it. This one does not like this at all. Something must be done. Something, yes. Yes. Something indeed must be done. And yet many questions of import remain to be answered, such as where might we find this chosen one, and what is the true nature of the power she holds? And most importantly of all, where, pray tell, did I misplace my underclothes? I know not if this is related to the coming of the chosen one, but the 12's wood is terribly chilly these days. But regardless, I swear now that I shall remain at little solace until these mysteries are unraveled. 'Twas not by dumb luck that I was chosen for this task. No, the esteemed leaders of my nation knew that. No, they knew that. It is rather cold, isn't it? If you allow me allow me a moment's respite. This one is worried if chosen one falls in the hands of touched ones. It could mean the end for these ones. This one must see to the safety of little solace. The search for chosen one. This one would trust to walking one. Coughing one spouts big words, but has not the strength to save these ones. This can be seen by anyone, and so this one turns to walking one. Will walking one help these ones? Of course, that's what we're here for. Thank you, walking one. Walking one is true friend to these ones. This one will not forget friendly one's kindness. What is this unlocked? Is this like a beast tribe class kind of thing? Oh yeah, Little Solace. You have achieved neutral reputation with the Sylphs of Little Solace. Sylph beast tribe quests are now available from Tonixia at Little Solace. Furthermore, you may now purchase wares from the Sylph vendor. Alright. Sylph Conscious. Some of these achievements are really nice. At least they got tons of puns and tons of references. Yeah, they have like at least some of the like side quests and some of the achievements and just some of the dialogue has references that I just don't see being made up by the Japanese developers, because I think you'd have to be like from the US or, you know, at least English speaker. But maybe I'm wrong, I don't know. Let's see, back to Grenada. I think so, right? There's nothing else. That was the end of that quest, yeah. Oops. Alright, what level quest is this? Level 20. Should be able to switch to another class. Oops. Let's switch to Gladiator. Where are you? Alright. A sight to behold. Now Gamdula wishes the patron of the Carline canopy would keep a closer eye on their belongings. Sigh. As if I'm not busy enough without playing Lost and Found, oh, do forgive me, friend. Once again, one of our customers has departed without her belongings, and I'm at a loss for what to do about it. While I understand that adventurers have many cares on their mind, it would make my life much easier if they could keep their personal effects in order. But you did not come here to lend an ear to my grumblings. This is the book in question. The face of its owner was unfamiliar to me, but Errol over this seemed quite smitten with her, as with every pretty lass he lays his eyes on. But that's neither here nor there. Might I trouble you to inquire as to the girl's whereabouts? I found the man to be less than forthcoming ever since I spurred his advances. A sight to behold. Ah, the sweet little thing with the journal. Of course I remember her, and remember her well. Had a smile to warm the heart, and a laugh, a lit, one might say, to tickle the depths of the soul, and she was most eager to hear tales of my many travels, which speaks to a keen and sensitive mind. Jilly, I believe, was her name. No, that's not right. Jilly was the redhead from last week. Ah, damned if I can remember. You must understand, no small number of commonly lasses seek out my company. I dare say keeping all the names and faces straight is an adventure in itself. Anyway, the girl speaks of paying a visit to Apkalu Falls before traveling on. Like as not, you'll find her there now, shedding a tear or two at our parting. Man, this guy's full of himself. Do pass along my regards if you see her. She should be readily recognizable in that charming straw hat of hers. Let's see. All the way up here. Oh, it's still in the same town. Let's see. Closest. Lancers Guild. It's probably the closest. Wait a minute. Oops, I walked. What did I just do? Did I walk in the wrong direction? Wait a minute. What did yeah, Lancers Guild. Did I do Archers Guild by accident? I think I did Archers Guild by accident. I was like, how did we end up over here? Yeah, okay. Gotta go over this bridge over here. What is this? The Face of Thal? Face of Thal. Pardon, I don't believe we've met. You have something of mine, you say? My journal, think the 12s. In my haste to escape the clutches of that insufferable mutton-monger, it slipped my mind entirely. Might I be so bold as to ask your name? You have my gratitude, Divinius. It may not look like much, but I count this humble diary among my most prized possessions. Its pages brim with tales of the most heart-stirring sights to be seen in our realm, and as told to me by the sensitive souls I have met in my travels across Eorzea, tales that have struck me with a most incurable case of wanderlust. As an adventurer, you too have seen the realm, I am sure, but I would ask you, Divinius, have you truly seen her, borne witness to Eorzea in her myriads of splendor? Have you stood on the palm fringes beach of Costa del Sol, just as the sun peeks over the horizon, its rays kissing the sand beneath your feet. Have you lost yourself in the night of the Sagoli, adrift amidst a boundless sea of stars? Ah, but why do I even try to convey with words that which must be seen to be appreciated? To our fortune, with ever so, we wander. Hey, or is it? What was that? Oh, that was some company. Oh, I see, company action. If I may quote from my journal, yes, this is the one. Afore the fane, beneath the two that are as one, her divine cup runneth over the light ethereal, such were the conjurer's words, and I would see as she saw. I saw for myself before coming here, and I can assure you that the conjurer spoke true. Indulge me, go there and look out upon her beauty before you. I would hear your thoughts. Where is this at? Conjurer's Guild. Alright. I guess we do it from here. You have looked upon one of Eorzea's stirring vistas as identified by the explorer Millith Ironheart. Return to Apuko Falls and report your sightings. I mean, nothing looks too special here. I've seen better places. Millith Ironheart. Welcome back, Divinius. I trust you were as moved by the sight as I was. The great stone that adorns the entrance of Stillglade Fane is none other than the sky serpent's egg cast down from the heavens by Nofisa the matron so long ago. And those mammoth tree trunks, remnants no doubt of a primeval forest. Whence did they come? Why do the two great arbors grow as one? This I do not know. But what I do know is that the realm is replete with such beauty, if only we knew where to look. This is what compels me to wander, not the promise of power, glory, or riches, but a burning desire to bear witness to all the wonders around us, as wrought by gods and men alike. Though we have just met, the twinkle in your eye tells me that we share certain aesthetic sensitivities. It would be my pleasure to gift you with a sightseeing log of your own. In its pages you will find my record of the most sterling sights in the realm, both those I've seen with my own eyes and those I have thus far at least only heard of in my travels. No doubt your adventures will keep you occupied, but is this not all the more reason to take in the sights as you travel, that both body and mind might enjoy a moment's respite from time to time? And who can say, perhaps you will discover glorious new vistas that have eluded even me. With that, I wish you safe travels, Divinius. When you have seen all there is to see, pray return to me. I would like nothing more than to share impressions with a fellow sensitive soul. Alright. You have now access to the sightseeing log and compendium of the most beautiful sights to be seen in Eorzea, as compiled by the explorer Millith Ironheart. To open it, select logs from the main menu, followed by sightseeing logs. From the snippets of information contained within, identify and seek out the locations described. Note that certain sites may only be properly appreciated at a given time of day or under ideal weather conditions. Perform the designated emote while taking in the sights, and the entry for the corresponding vista will be marked off. With your sightseeing log in hand, go forth and see Eorzea as few have ever seen her before. So let's see. Logs, sightseeing log. Only 20 of them. Under the azure, I gaze down upon the warships 3, their bellowing sails of crimson, leaving no doubt as to... So it doesn't really tell you where they are. They just kind of maybe give you a hint, give you a general location. That's a huge location. I mean, I guess not too bad. Let's see. Oh, looks like I'm dropping frames. Let me see if I could fix that real quick. Might have to... Might have to end the stream and then reconnect. Let's